Hello everybody, Dr. Scott Uhald here, and I'd like to welcome you to the October version of the Wealth of Health newsletter. And you may not know it, but October is Positive Attitude Month. And as a result of that, we decided that we wanted to interview Ashley DiPaola, the Director of Operations at the Mount Carmel Wellness and Community Center in Trinidad, Colorado, and get her input on some of the wonderful things that they're doing down there for that community.
My name's Ashley DiPaola. I am the Director of Operations at Mount Carmel Wellness and Community Center, and I've been with Mount Carmel for 6 years. So Mount Carmel's mission is to provide integrated healthcare, wellness, and community partnerships. At Mount Carmel, we have a variety of wellness programs that benefit the community and any employees that want to take them. And we also do community events that are free to low cost. Some of the programs I would encourage people to look into and possibly take would be our cooking classes, some of our fitness classes, body wellness, and then we have some upcoming programs for kids, which is our gingerbread house making for Christmas, and we have our Christmas Bazaar November 11th, where we have multiple vendors that sell local crafts and different goods. I think that's very important in our town. I've lived here 25 years now, and I think a positive mindset is something that people kind of forget about. They're always thinking about their physical health, but I think a positive mindset can also help with mind, body, and spirit. I like to be physically active and do meditation. I encourage people to go to our website and check out all of our classes and upcoming events, but I want people to know that Mount Carmel is here for everybody in the community to serve them in multiple avenues, whether it's health, wellness, events, your next catering. We're here for all of it.
Wow, Ashley, that's quite a bit of information. I know you all have been doing wonderful things for years down there. I periodically get to go down and help with programs at Mount Carmel, and it's just exciting to see what you all do for the community. So kind of with that, let's segue and talk about the Positive Attitude Month, because really good things can happen when you think about it in the right frame of mind. And what exactly is a positive attitude? Well, a positive attitude, it's about being optimistic. It's about being hopeful and looking for the good in life. It's kind of, you've heard of the adage, is the glass half empty, is the glass half full? Well, the glass is half full when you're looking at the positive attitude. And a lot of really good things can come about as a result of having a positive attitude. Number one, it can increase your lifespan. It can dramatically improve the quality of your life from having a more positive mental outlook, again, looking for the good things instead of looking for the doom and gloom in life, depressive states of mind, and instead you're having optimistic states of mind. So really it's about living in the moment and looking for the good and quality in things. It reduces stress and anxiety. It helps you manage your day and kind of highlight what's the most important things to do. And when you get done with the day, you got 4 or 5 things done. Instead of worrying about the 2 or 3 that you didn't get done, you're thinking, hey, I made progress, and tomorrow I'll even make more progress. Internally, it strengthens your immune response so that when you get exposed to illness such as the flu, it's flu season right now, or COVID, that's going to be with us for a while. It actually helps your body fight these invading infections, for lack of a better word. It also enhances your psychological and social well-being. I kind of mentioned that a little bit earlier, but it truly is. If you're happy and your outlook on life is good, good things happen. And like I said, the doom and gloom that's day in and day out in life is really less likely to happen. It also supports cardiovascular health, believe it or not. Looking at positive attitude, and I'm sure it's the hormonal element that's related to it, but it reduces your likelihood of cardiovascular disease, which in America, unfortunately, is the #1 cause of death. And it's also one of the major illnesses that cause debilitated lifespan, which is basically, we live until 80 years of age, but our health starts to go bad when we're about 63 or 64. So again, positive outlook, eating well, living well. That's kind of what Dr. Scott's all about, and Healthy Habits is all about. Now, I know it's one thing to say, hey, have a positive attitude or look at the good things in life, but it's really not quite that easy. So let me give you some suggestions and some ideas that you can practice, and the more that you work at them, the easier they become, and it becomes more like secondhand nature, if you will. But one of the first ones is to be grateful. Be thankful for the things that you have. I mean, you can wish that you had something that someone else had, but that's not really going to do you much good. Be grateful for the things that you have. Live in the moment and appreciate the things that you have. Laughing at yourself is also something that's really good and very easy to do. We should really never take ourselves too seriously. And when you find yourself in a tense moment, take a deep breath and just say, what in the world is going on here? Let's look at this from a different scenario and kind of giggle at the situation that's going on. Try to identify areas of personal improvement. If you've always wanted to, say, do art, or you wanted to write poetry, or you wanted to climb mountains, whatever that might be, put that on your to-do list and make sure that that's something that you put into your lifestyle. You get a lot of tremendous satisfaction and personal confidence when you achieve those kind of goals. Accept things as they are. Things that you can't change. Try not to worry and stress about things that you can't change. But what you can focus on is things that you can change and things that you can improve upon. Learn from your mistakes. Everybody's going to have, for lack of a better word, a relapse. But if you take a look at what made you stumble and then come up with a method to overcome that, so when you run into it in the future, your likelihood of stumbling or relapsing is significantly less likely to occur. Other things I always harp on: get good sleep, eat well. We've got tons of Healthy Habits programs for that if you want more information on that, but it really does help improve with the quality of your life. Good sleep is paramount to things. If you've been drinking or you're taking sleep medicine, you're sleeping on a full stomach, your blood flow, instead of reprocessing your brain and helping it recover, is going towards dealing with digestion or managing the alcohol. And it really doesn't help with your sleep, although you are sleeping. And I know I said it's Positive Attitude Month, but let's be realistic. Sometimes life throws you a curveball, and difficult situations can arise, and sometimes we need help outside of our own mental cognitions. Please remember that at Phil Long, we've got two really nice mental health support programs. One of them is our EAP program through Unum, and then our other one is our recent program called First Stop Health. Both of those programs, information will pop up here on the screen, and realize that you can contact them in confidence and talk to them about emotional and mental health problems that you might be struggling with. And it's a wonderful resource. I've had friends use it in the past, and it's been incredibly helpful for their well-being. And just again, realize life's difficult, and there are places that you can go to turn to and get that help that you need. So that wraps up another edition of the Wealth of Health newsletter. I hope you've enjoyed the information that we've provided for Positive Attitude Month. And we'll see you next month in November, which is Veterans Month. And we've got a really cool interview coming up for you and then. So see you next time.